Welcome to Golden Flame Stars. Who was your ultimate Hollywood crush back in the day? Was it the mesmerizing beauties of 70s cinema, or the glamorous queens who ruled 80s primetime soaps? These iconic women didn't just capture our attention. They shaped American style, filled our teenage bedrooms with posters, and defined an entire generation. Today, we're taking a nostalgic trip down memory lane to celebrate these timeless idols. How many do you remember? Drop your favorite in the comments below. Donna Mills, with her platinum blonde glamour, piercing blue eyes, and polished confidence, became one of primetime television's most stylish icons. As Abby Fairgate in Knots Landing, she turned a seductive villain into an unforgettable symbol of 1980s power, fashion, and makeup elegance. Now 85, Mills remains admired for her timeless beauty, sharp screen presence, and lasting TV legacy. Adrienne Barbeau, with her smoky voice, striking beauty, and confident stage presence, became a true symbol of 1970s glamour. From Broadway's Grease to cult favorites like The Fog and Swamp Thing, she brought seductive strength and fearless charisma to every role. Now 80, Barbeau remains admired as an actress, author, and enduring icon of horror and fantasy cinema. Valerie Perrine, with her sultry glamour, playful confidence, and magnetic screen presence, became one of the most captivating beauties of the 1970s. In Lenny, her acclaimed performance as Honey Bruce earned an Oscar nomination, while Superman made her unforgettable as Eve Teschmacher. Though she passed away at age 82, Perrine remains remembered for her bold elegance and distinctive Hollywood sparkle. Linda Day George, with her blonde beauty, dramatic intensity, and classic television glamour, became a standout presence in 1970s action and suspense. As Lisa Casey in Mission Impossible, she brought elegance and danger to one of TV's most exciting series, while horror fans embraced her chilling screen roles. Now 81, she remains a cherished favorite of vintage television lovers. Diane Kay, with her golden hair, bright smile, and wholesome girl-next-door beauty, became widely loved as Nancy Bradford on 8 is Enough. Her gentle charm helped define the warm family spirit that made the series a favorite in American homes. Now 72, Kay has lived mostly away from Hollywood, but her image remains tied to classic television innocence. Morgan Fairchild, with her icy blonde beauty, elegant glamour, and razor-sharp screen confidence, became one of the defining faces of 1980s primetime television. From Flamingo Road to Falcon Crest, she embodied sophistication, seduction, and powerful feminine allure. Now 76, Fairchild remains admired as a classic Hollywood beauty whose name still evokes luxury, drama, and timeless television glamour. Victoria Principal, with her soft beauty, emotional depth, and graceful strength, became unforgettable as Pamela Barnes Ewing in Dallas. Her performance helped turn the series into one of the most watched television dramas in American history, blending romance, heartbreak, and family rivalry. Now 76, Principal is remembered as both a beloved TV star and a successful entrepreneur beyond Hollywood. Michelle Lee, with her expressive beauty, elegant confidence, and rich emotional range, became one of the strongest pillars of Knots Landing. As Karen Fairgate McKenzie, she carried the series for more than a decade, earning Emmy recognition and deep respect from loyal viewers. Now 83, Lee remains admired as a talented actress, singer, and lasting face of primetime drama. Deidre Hall, with her radiant beauty, graceful confidence, and unmistakable daytime TV elegance, became a true soap opera legend as Marlena Evans in Days of Our Lives. Her emotional storylines, romantic drama, and enduring screen presence made her one of the most powerful stars in daytime television. Now 78, Hall remains cherished as a timeless icon of glamour, loyalty, and television longevity. Stephanie Powers, with her elegant beauty, polished charm, and quietly glamorous presence, became a familiar screen favorite from the late 1960s through the 1970s. Her later triumph as Jennifer Hart in Heart to Heart turned her into a beloved television icon of romance and mystery. Now 83, Powers remains admired for her grace, talent, and lifelong devotion to wildlife conservation. Melody Thomas Scott, with her luminous beauty, graceful poise, and emotional intensity, became a daytime television icon as Nikki Newman in The Young and the Restless. Beginning in the 1980s, her dramatic love stories and personal struggles made her one of soap opera's most enduring stars. Now 70, Scott remains cherished by generations of loyal viewers. Ornella Muti, with her breathtaking beauty, luminous eyes, and graceful Italian elegance, became one of Europe's most admired screen goddesses. Her global appeal grew even stronger when she played Princess Aura in Flash Gordon, bringing exotic glamour and magnetic charm to the sci-fi classic. Now 71, Muti remains a beloved symbol of international beauty and cinematic sophistication. Driven by her striking height, blonde looks, and roles in Golden Girl and Baywatch, Susan Anton emerged as a premier beauty icon of the late 20th century. As a singer, actress, and Las Vegas performer, she appeared across variety shows, music specials, and television screens nationwide. Now 75, Anton remains remembered for her confidence, elegance, and showbiz sparkle. Laurette Spang McCook, with her radiant beauty, soft glamour, and graceful screen presence, became unforgettable to science fiction fans as Cassiopeia in the original Battlestar Galactica. Her role brought romance, elegance, and emotional warmth to the space saga's adventurous world. Now 74, Spang McCook is remembered fondly by fans, while enjoying a quieter life with family. Connie Sellecca, with her refined beauty, poised elegance, and warm screen presence, became a standout television star of the 1980s. In The Greatest American Hero and later Hotel, she brought intelligence, romance, and classic glamour to primetime audiences. Now 70, Sellecca remains fondly remembered as one of television's most graceful and sophisticated leading ladies. Charlene Tilton, with her sparkling blonde beauty, playful charm, and rebellious screen energy, became a national favorite as Lucy Ewing in Dallas. Her lively performance brought youthful fire to one of America's most watched television dramas, while her fame led to major advertising deals and magazine attention. Now 67, Tilton remains beloved as a bright symbol of 1980s TV glamour. Valerie Bertinelli, with her sweet smile, warm charm, and girl-next-door beauty, became one of America's most adored young stars in One Day at a Time. Throughout the 1980s, her fresh image made her a magazine cover favorite and a symbol of wholesome celebrity appeal. Now 66, Bertinelli remains beloved as an actress, author, and familiar television personality. Joyce DeWitt, with her warm smile, lively energy, and girl-next-door appeal, became a familiar face in millions of American homes. As Janet Wood in Three's Company, she brought intelligence, humor, and everyday sweetness to one of television's most beloved sitcoms. Now 77, DeWitt remains cherished as a classic TV favorite whose charm still feels wonderfully timeless. Judy Strangis, with her bright smile, youthful charm, and lively screen energy, became a familiar favorite among young viewers in the 1970s. In Electra Woman and Dinah Girl, her role as Dinah Girl gave Saturday morning television a fun, adventurous spirit. Now 76, Strangis remains warmly remembered as a beloved teen icon of classic American TV. Christy McNichol, with her fresh-faced beauty, emotional honesty, and all-American charm, became one of the most beloved teen idols of her generation. As Buddy Lawrence in Family, she won 2 Emmy Awards and captured the struggles, humor, and heart of growing up. Now 63, McNichol lives a quieter life away from Hollywood, still remembered with deep affection by longtime fans. Lauren Tews, with her sunny smile, fresh beauty, and approachable warmth, became a household name as Julie McCoy on The Love Boat. As the ship's cheerful cruise director, she welcomed millions of viewers into a weekly world of romance, laughter, and escapist charm. Now 72, Tews is still fondly remembered as one of television's most beloved faces of the late 1970s. Kathleen Turner became one of the great sensual icons of the 1980s, unforgettable for her husky voice, fiery glamour, and the explosive screen impact of Body Heat, 1981. Now 71, she works more selectively while living with rheumatoid arthritis and has devoted much of her later career to theater, teaching, voice work, and occasional supporting roles in major screen projects. Angelica Houston became a striking icon of aristocratic, commanding beauty, with her sharp cheekbones and powerful presence making Morticia Addams in The Addams Family one of her most unforgettable roles. Now 74, she is still active in film and voice work, while also writing memoirs, supporting humanitarian causes, and staying involved in animal advocacy through conservation and rescue efforts. Jessica Lange became a global beauty icon through King Kong, where her fragile allure, instinctive sensuality, and quietly wild screen presence made her one of the most unforgettable faces of her era. Now 77, she remains active in the arts, is officially returning to American Horror Story in 2026, and continues to be admired not only for acting, but also for her serious work in fine art photography. Sally Field embodied the sweet yet resilient girl-next-door beauty that audiences instantly trusted, and Norma Rae, 1979, turned that warmth into Oscar-winning strength. Now 79, she remains active in film and television after projects like 80 for Brady and Winning Time, while also staying highly visible as a passionate political and social activist. Sybil Shepherd became a classic American beauty, admired for her radiant blonde hair, captivating smile, and glamorous presence in Taxi Driver and later Moonlighting. Now 76, she appears far less active than before, occasionally linked to independent projects and public appearances, while devoting more of her life to writing, family, and a quieter personal routine. Julianne Moore became one of the most admired red-haired beauties of late 1980s and 1990s Hollywood, known for her elegance, emotional depth, and striking presence in films that made her a prestige screen icon. Now 65, she remains highly active in film and television, while also writing, narrating, and supporting public health and cultural causes beyond acting. Robin Wright became unforgettable for a beauty that felt delicate, refined, and quietly profound, with Forrest Gump turning her Jenny into one of the most iconic women of 1990s cinema. Now 60, she remains highly respected as both an actress and director, still closely associated with the prestige and authority she brought to House of Cards. Daryl Hannah became unforgettable for an ethereal, otherworldly beauty, most famously as the mermaid in Splash and later as the deadly Elle driver in Kill Bill. Now 65, she works more selectively in film and directing, while devoting much of her life to environmental activism and sharing a peaceful life with her husband, legendary musician Neil Young. Jamie Lee Curtis became an icon of strong, athletic, and unmistakably individual beauty, rising as a legendary screen queen through Halloween and later proving her range in A Fish Called Wanda. Now 67, she remains one of Hollywood's most powerful stars, still earning major acclaim after her Oscar win for Everything Everywhere All at Once and further praise for The Last Showgirl. Courtney Cox became one of the most recognizable faces of the 1990s through Friends, where Monica Geller's sharp humor, polished beauty, and youthful energy made her a true era-defining star. Now 61, she still acts and produces, while also building her luxury home and body care brand HomeCourt and recently directing the true crime film Evil Genius. Salma Hayek became a fiery Latin beauty icon through Desperado and Frida, admired for her radiant sensuality, strong presence, and vibrant screen energy that made her one of Hollywood's most unforgettable stars. Now 59, she remains extremely active as both an actress and powerful producer, while also balancing a highly glamorous life with François-Henri Pinault and a consistently hard-working career. Uma Thurman became unforgettable for her unusual beauty, striking height, and cool, intelligent magnetism, especially in Pulp Fiction and Kill Bill, where she became Quentin Tarantino's most iconic muse. Now 56, she continues to appear in selective film projects, while also remaining visible through fashion events, luxury campaigns, and occasional high-profile cultural appearances. Lucy Liu became a groundbreaking Asian Hollywood icon through Ally McBeal and Charlie's Angels, admired for her sharp East Asian beauty, strength, and timeless elegance. Now 57, she remains impressively multi-talented, continuing to act and direct while also earning serious recognition as a visual artist, exhibiting her work under the name Yu Ling. Kim Basinger became a global sex symbol through 9.5 weeks, with her voluminous blonde hair, sultry lips, and a screen presence that blended fragility with irresistible allure. She perfectly combined the bombshell glamour of a model with the depth of a serious actress. Now 72, she lives quietly, largely away from media attention, and devotes much of her time to animal rights and environmental causes. Michelle Pfeiffer became admired for a beauty that fused delicate classic features with a sharper, more seductive edge, with Scarface helping establish her as one of Hollywood's most unforgettable screen sirens. Now 68, she still works selectively, remains associated with recent Marvel roles, and is also known as the founder of the clean fragrance brand Henry Rose. Elizabeth Shue embodied a fresh, wholesome American beauty, winning audiences through The Karate Kid and later proving deeper dramatic power in Leaving Las Vegas. Now 62, she remains strikingly poised and continues to appear in major recent series including The Boys, Gen V, and Cobra Kai, while still balancing acting with a long family life. Demi Moore became a modern beauty icon through her sharp elegance, husky voice, and commanding screen presence, with Ghost helping lift her into true A-list stardom. Now 63, she is enjoying a major career resurgence after The Substance, which premiered at Cannes in 2024 and later brought her a Golden Globe win and her first Oscar nomination, while her fashion influence remains strong online. Molly Ringwald became the queen of teen movies with her red hair, candy-sweet beauty, and unmistakable attitude in 16 Candles and The Breakfast Club, defining a whole generation of 1980s youth culture. Now 58, she has moved into mature television roles, while also remaining active as a jazz singer, writer, and French translator, balancing creativity with a fuller family-centered life. Marissa Tomei became irresistible through My Cousin Vinny, where her lively Italian charm, intelligence, and vibrant sensuality made her one of the most captivating stars of the 1990s. Now 61, she remains widely loved, still recognized by younger audiences as Aunt May in the Marvel films, while continuing to balance screen work with a strong connection to theater. Rosanna Arquette became one of the most distinctive beauties of the 1980s through films like Desperately Seeking Susan, where her bohemian charm, expressive face, and free-spirited allure made her unforgettable. Now 66, she is still active in film and television, while also remaining visible through public commentary, advocacy, and creative work beyond acting alone. Virginia Madsen became admired for her radiant blonde beauty, emotional depth, and quietly sensual screen presence, with films like Candyman and Sideways helping define her as one of Hollywood's most elegant modern actresses. Now 64, she remains active as both an actress and producer, still respected for balancing glamour with intelligence and lasting artistic credibility. Deborah Van Valkenburg became a memorable beauty of late 1970s and 1980s screen culture through The Warriors and Too Close for Comfort, admired for her lively charm, sharp features, and energetic presence that made her instantly recognizable. Now 73, she appears to work only occasionally and is still warmly remembered by cult film and classic television fans. Diane Lane's classic, Natural Beauty always came with emotional force, especially in Unfaithful and Under the Tuscan Sun. She never chased noise. She chose grounded roles that kept her respected even when she stayed private. Now 61, she remains quietly radiant on screen, a symbol of timeless American elegance. Barbie Benton became a familiar, golden-era beauty through TV fame on Hee Haw and later film work like Deathstalker. She stepped away from constant spotlight, choosing a calmer life while her pop culture image stayed unforgettable. Now 76, she's mostly out of view, remembered as a soft glam icon of classic American entertainment. Linda Hamilton's fierce intensity made her an action legend in The Terminator and Terminator 2, Judgment Day. After defining the final girl era with real grit, she chose a lower profile path while still returning for select roles. Now 69, she remains a symbol of strength, proof that screen power can age into something even more iconic. Karen Allen's warm, natural beauty felt instantly classic in Raiders of the Lost Ark and Starman. She balanced Hollywood by establishing a thriving textile design studio, prioritizing her passion for fiber arts over the pursuit of constant stardom. Now 74, she still appears selectively and is remembered as one of the most genuinely soulful leading ladies of her era. Glenn Close's patrician beauty and razor-sharp intensity made her one of Hollywood's most revered leading ladies, from Fatal Attraction to Dangerous Liaisons. Never fading into nostalgia, she stayed fiercely active in modern films and prestige TV, earning constant praise for her range. Now 78, she remains a living standard for screen elegance and power. Deborah Winger's natural beauty came with a rare toughness. She made every role feel lived in, from an officer and a gentleman to terms of endearment. After stepping back from the spotlight for stretches, she returned on her own terms, choosing sharper, more mature characters. Now 70, she still works selectively, respected for quiet intensity and craft. Cher's beauty was built on bold reinvention. She could be hilarious and heartbreaking in Moonstruck, then larger than life in The Witches of Eastwick. She turned star power into longevity, refusing to fade quietly as trends changed. Now 79, she still commands attention with the same fearless charisma that made her unforgettable. Elizabeth Hurley's headline-making beauty became pop culture legend in Austin Powers, international man of mystery and bedazzled. More than a model-turned-actress, she built a career on playful wit and bold, camera-ready charisma. Now 62, she stays highly visible, still glamorous, still working, and still instantly recognizable worldwide. Geena Davis's tall, striking beauty and smart charisma made her unforgettable in Thelma and Amp, Louise, and A League of Their Own. When Hollywood shifted, she expanded her impact beyond acting, becoming a major voice for representation in media. Now 70, she remains admired for both her iconic roles and the legacy she helped change. Sophie Marceau became Europe's dream girl with the fresh, romantic glow of La Beaume, then proved global star power in Braveheart. Her beauty always reads intelligent, more cinematic than glossy, more real than posed. Now 59, she works selectively, staying iconic through elegance, privacy, and unmistakable screen magnetism. Markie Post's radiant, approachable beauty made her a TV standout, especially as Christine Sullivan on Night Court. She also became a familiar face in action TV as Terry Michaels on The Fall Guy. Her warmth and comedic ease defined an era of comfort television. Though she passed away in 2021, her charm remains unforgettable in reruns and fan memories. Heather Locklear's glamorous, sun-kissed beauty made her the ultimate 80s to 90s TV bombshell, stealing scenes on Dynasty and dominating primetime in Melrose Place. After years of personal struggles and a quiet private life, she is now reclaiming her spotlight with newfound strength and resilience. At 64, she remains a lasting symbol of television's most iconic allure. Rebecca De Mornay's cool, dangerous beauty turned heads in risky business and later shocked audiences in The Hand That Rocks the Cradle. Rather than chasing fleeting fame, she leaned into complex, enigmatic roles that showcased her formidable dramatic depth. Now 66, she acts selectively, still admired for that rare, captivating mix of softness and bite. Nicolette Sheridan's glamorous, sharp-edged beauty made her a soap and primetime standout, first turning heads on Knots Landing. She later became a pop culture fixture as the unforgettable Edie Britt on Desperate Housewives, mixing comedy with danger. Now 62, she stays more selective, but her screen magnetism still defines that era of TV allure. Winona Ryder's porcelain beauty and sharp vulnerability made her an alt-Hollywood icon in Beetlejuice and Edward Scissorhands. After years of intense fame, she stepped back, then returned with a powerful second act. Now 54, she's still working steadily, proving her magic was never just a 90s moment. Thank you for watching our journey through the unforgettable beauty, talent, and glamour of these legendary actresses from the 1970s to the 1990s. Their faces lit up television screens, movie theaters, magazine covers, and the memories of millions. Some became icons forever, while others chose quieter lives beyond fame. If you enjoyed this nostalgic tribute, please like, share, comment, and subscribe for more classic Hollywood stories.